Cusco, Pasco, Ucayali, Loreto. Hello everyone, welcome back for another Geography ASMR video. And today we're gonna discover together Peru, the Republic of Peru, or República del Perú. And of course we're gonna discover the best known facts about this South American country. First, we're gonna start with general facts about Peru. What is Peru famous for? Well, you may have heard that in Peru it's the highest elevation where a lake can be found, Lake Titicaca. And elevation it's 3,812 meters. And it's the highest navigable lake in the world. Another fact about Peru is that it's home to one of the new seven wonders of the world. It's about the city of Machu Picchu. City of Machu Picchu was voted as one of the new seven wonders of the world. Well, the ruins of Machu Picchu. And Machu Picchu is the most famous landmark and tourist attraction in Peru. And we have Machu Picchu. Alright. Another general fact is that the world's longest river, the Amazon, begins its journey in the Peruvian Andes near Machu Picchu. The Amazon rainforest covers almost 2/3 of Peru. The Andean condor is the largest flying bird on Earth and can be mostly seen in the Peruvian Andes. A curious fact is that the Uros Islands on the Lake Titicaca, they are made from floating grass. Uros Islands are artificial and handmade islands where people can habitate, and they are made of from floating grass. And it's so we have Uros Islands. Uros Islands. Alright. Another. It's about Nazca lines. Nazca lines are a group of geographics made in the soil of Nazca Desert in the southern Peru. Okay, so we are done with the general facts of Peru, and now let's move for the regions or departments. First, we're gonna start It's the trade and industrial center for the surrounding agricultural region, in which sugarcane, cacao, and cattle raising are the important mine products. Good. Next is the region or department of Ancash, which is this one. Let's trace the contours. Well, the capital is Huaraz. The economy of Ancash is the third largest in Peru, and it's largely made up of gold, copper, and zinc mining. Huaraz is the main destination for winter sports and adventure. Many visitors from around the world came to the city for climbing, hiking, mountain biking, and snowboarding. Perfect. Next, we're gonna move to the Apurimac, which is right here. Apurimac. Let's trace the outline. Alright. The capital is Apurimac. Apurimac is the agricultural and industrial center of Apurimac. The growing and milling of sugar, liquor, and rum distilling, copper mining, and sericulture are important branches. Alright. The next department we're gonna talk is Arequipa. Yeah, this yellow one. Alright. The capital is the city with the same name, Arequipa. What about Arequipa? Well, the Colca Canyon. Colca Canyon is twice as deep as the Grand Canyon in the United States, and it's situated in the province of Callao. Arequipa is also an important commercial center of Peru, and it's considered as the second industrial city of the country. Within its industrial activity, the textile production and wool, it's the main branch. Good. We're gonna stay in the area and we have Ayacucho department. Let's trace the contour. Okay. The capital is the city with the same name, Ayacucho. Well, the city of Ayacucho, it's famous for its 33 churches, which represent one for each year of Jesus' life. Ayacucho has large religious celebrations, especially during the Holy Week of Easter. These celebrations include horse races featuring Peruvian caballos de paso and traditional running of the bulls, locally known as Alatoro. Well, has very fertile soil. The city is well known for its dairy products and mining activity in the surroundings. Among the tourist attraction, Cajamarca has numerous examples of Spanish colonial architecture and pre-Hispanic archaeological sites, and also hot springs near the town of Baños del Inca, or Baths of the Inca. Good. Now, the next one we're gonna talk it's Callao, which is very tiny right here. A tiny region here. Callao, this one. I cannot trace the contour because it's too small to be visible. Callao, it's the biggest seaport in Peru, thanks to being one of the few natural harbors in Peru. But also Callao is one of the most dangerous areas in Peru and experiences the most crime. The main port of the city, it's known one of the largest exit points of cocaine, and its rife with organized crime that results with violence. Right. Alright. Now, the next department is Cusco. Here, Cusco. Cusco, and the capital, it's the city with the same name, Cusco. The city of Cusco was the capital of Inca Empire from the 13th century until the 16th century, when the Spanish conquest took place. The major nearby Inca site of Pachacuti, presumed winter home Machu Picchu, which can be reached. We have here Machu Picchu, which can be reached by foot, by the Inca Trail to Machu Picchu, or by train, and the fortress of Ollantaytambo. So we have here nearby Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu city. Perfect. The next region is this one. Huancavelica. And let's trace the contour. Thus Huancavelica. The capital is Huancavelica. Well, Huancavelica, it's located 450 kilometers south of Lima and has been known as the world's most abundant region with mercury ore, since the Spaniard assumed the control of the Peruvian mines in 1564. So we have mercury ore. Alright. The next one is Huanuco. So it's the capital is Huanuco. Peru's independence. This region is important for its geographical location, history, and for the richness of its land, where the presence of man goes back to ancient times. Nice. Okay, now after Huanuco, the next one is Ica. Ica is here. The department of Ica. So and the capital is the city with the same name, Ica. Well, Ica and the surrounding areas are a traditional source of pisco brandy. Pisco brandy. It's pisco brandy. Alright. The Nervi Wachina Oasis is located in the midst and sand dune. The city of Ica attracts international travelers as well as resort seekers from Peru. Some young visitors try sandboarding and other travels to the dunes and sandbogies because it's a semi or deserted area. Good. So, if you want to visit the Huacachina Oasis, it's here near Ica. Nice. Now, we're gonna move a little bit north, and we have here Junin. Junin, and the capital is Huancayo. Well, Lake Junin, the largest lake entirely within Peru, it's located in the region, except for its northernmost tip, which belongs to the Pasco region. Yeah. Huancayo, it is famous for its nickname of incontrovertible city, for its craft fair that it's established every Sunday in the central Huancavelica Avenue. Right. Next, we're gonna move to La Libertad. La Libertad. Some cose and the capital is Trujillo. The name of the region is Spanish for freedom or liberty, La Libertad. It was named in the honor of Intendencia of Trujillos, proclaiming independence from Spain in 1820 and fighting for that. Well, a cool fact is that Trujillo is considered the capital of culture in Peru for the prominent writers associated with the city. Trujillo was one of the first cities in the Americas founded by Spanish conquistadors. Okay, now time to move north. And we have Lambayeque was founded near an important prehistoric archaeological site, the northern Fari ruins, which constitute the remains of a city from the 7th to 12th century of the Fari Empire. So, Fari Empire. Good. Now, the next is the capital region of Lima, where the capital is situated, Lima. Well, Lima, it's the largest city in Peru and the 5th largest city in South America. Lima is the 2nd largest desert city in the world after Cairo. It is home to one of the world's smallest churches. The Chapel Our Lady of the Rosario, or Nuestra Señora del Rosario, located in the Rimac, downtown Lima. Also, another fact is that Lima is home to one of the oldest universities in the Americas, the National University of San Marco. Is the oldest operating university in Americas, and it's founded in 1551. Perfect. Alright, time to move next to the largest region by area, which is Loreto. Alright, let's go. Alright, and now the capital of Loreto, it's Iquitos. Loreto, it's by far the nation's largest department, and it's slightly larger than Japan. It is also one of the most sparsely populated regions due to its remote location in the Amazon rainforest. Iquitos is known as the capital of the Peruvian Amazon. The city is located in the Great Plains of Amazon. The region exports timber, fish, and its byproducts oil, minerals, and agricultural crops. Right. Good. Now, the next department we're gonna talk is Madre de Dios. Madre de Dios, right here. So go. Madre de Dios. Okay. The capital is Puerto Maldonado. Puerto Maldonado. It's a very common Spanish language designation for the Virgin Mary, or Mother of God. The chief industries in Puerto Maldonado are logging, artisanal small-scale, and gold mining. city of Moquegua. It's located in the mountains of the region with the same name. It has many gardens and other tourist attractions, which make it a popular destination in Peru. Moquegua economy is largely based on mining, and the resources are including copper, silver, gold, and molybdenum. Good. The next department we're gonna talk about it's Pasco. This one, Pasco. Pasco. Good. And the capital is Cerro de Pasco. Originally known as Villa de Pasco, the settlement's origin were as a mining town, dating 1578. Cerro de Pasco became one of the world's richest silver-producing areas after the silver is discovered in 1630. So we have silver. Nice. Alright, and now we're gonna move north and we're gonna talk about Piura. 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 The capital is the city Piura. The area is known for its tropical and dry beaches. It is the most populous department in Peru, and its 12th smallest department. Piura department has a desert and semi-desert climate on the coast on the western slope of Andes. One of the best-known tourist attractions in Piura is Esmeralda Beach. Esmeralda Beach, known as the Colon Beach, for it's located near the town of Colon. It is very long beach with warm waters. Local people like to go there during holidays. Cool facts. Now again to the south. We have this department where the lake Lago Titicaca is. Puno. And let's trace the contour of Puno. One part of the lake Titicaca is in Bolivia. Alright, now the capital is Puno, on the lake Titicaca. The western part of Lake Titicaca, right here, which is the world's highest navigable lake, it's located in the department. The lake contains numerous islands, whose inhabitants continue to live as their ancestors and have a custom tradition. The islands are made out of floating grass and are called uros. Uros. Very cool facts, right? Yes. And now time to move next. We have San Martin. San Martin, and the capital is Moyobamba. Moyobamba, the city, was the seat of the first religious mission established in the region. The Roman Catholic Church used the city as a base where it began the task of converting the natives to Christianity. Moyobamba is the center of a large agricultural region and one of the major And now we're gonna go far south. We have the most southmost department, which is Tacna. Tacna. The capital is Tacna. Well, there is evidence of the presence of very early cultures that goes back 10,000 years. Yeah, the archaeological investigation in the region have proven that the civilization dwelled in the zone of the Stone Age in the near Tacna. Good. And now, in the opposite side, in the north, we have also a very small region called Tumbes. Tumbes. And the capital is Tumbes. Due to the region's location near the equator, it has a warm climate with beaches that are considered among the finest in Peru. Tumbes has its origin back in pre-Inca times, when it was inhabited by a cultural group of native Celt called Tumbes. Alright, and now time for the last region or department, which is Ucayali. Ucayali. This one here with brown, with bright brown. And the capital is Pucallpa. Pucallpa. Its capital is the city of Pucallpa. It's the second largest department in Peru. Ucayali, after Loreto, and the size of Ucayali is slightly larger than South Korea. The economy of Pucallpa is based on trade, the timber industry, and tourism. Among the main attractions of the city including ecological tourism, such as park natural or cultural tourism in the case of shamanism. Right. And we are done here. We are done. Well, I forgot to cover all the Lima department. Sorry. Okay. And this is how Peru looks like after we finished our research over and debating or discovering the best known fact about each department. I hope you enjoyed this video like the others from the past, and I'm just asking you to subscribe